Good morning, good afternoon, good middle of the night. This is Michelle Williams, your Survey 123 Jedi. And for those of you new to my community, I just want to do a little introduction so that you can get to know me just a little bit better. I started my GIS career in 2017 through my graduate program. No, I don't want to start there. I want to start just a little bit before that. All right, here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good middle of the night. This is Michelle Williams, your Survey 123 Jedi. And today I want to reintroduce myself for those of you who are new to my community. Those of you who don't know, I started GIS about 2016. I was introduced to it in my undergrad program with one class because at the University of Redlands, everybody takes one GIS class because we're so close to the Esri campus and we have such a great relationship with them that this is just how we get introduced into GIS. And that was a fun experience for me because I love spreadsheets and pretty much all that tabular data just excited me. So I'm all, okay, this is really cool. And my undergrad program was in business because I love business. I thought that's what I wanted to do. I still want to do that, but I didn't learn what I needed to learn in the business program. I needed to learn how to sell my services. I needed to learn how to be a more me, how to really ignite my genius. And really what school did for me is it just gave me a lot of stuff and knowledge for my skills. And so that was okay, but I still had another level to hit. So I just wanted to share that with you. Anyways, I went to that one class, ended up going into the master's program so that I could just do GIS. And it was funny because I had a really good professor. He said, Michelle, I'm supposed to keep you over here in the business side and get you to do a GIS certificate. He goes, I can't do that to you because with your background, you really need to go over there and you need to full-fledged, GIS all the time. You need to find your passion because you're good at it. And what he was talking about is I have a drafting degree or certificate from ITT. So then I was in the engineering field. I love spreadsheets and analysis and all of that because of Excel and Access. And some other things that are really good with GIS. So what ends up happening is I ended up going to that program and oh my goodness, it's like a fire hose because I did the 1-year program. It's 2 years condensed into 1 year. If you don't have a job, you can do that. If you have a job, I wouldn't tell anybody to do that because it's a heavy load. But it was amazing. And that's where I found out that I could do Survey 123, connect, and I can play with spreadsheets all day long. And that's my love language. I love everything about that. So I did that, graduated in 2017. And then it took me a long time to get that first job. I was still working on my thesis. I figured, hey, if I'm working on my thesis, I don't need a job. That's not the right attitude. So finish your thesis and get a job, preferably before you graduate, because your mindset changes after you graduate. Now you're in that lack mode. It's like, oh crap, I need a job. So do that before. Otherwise, it gets a little scary. At least try. Do the job scan. Get your resume excited. Plan your creative question. Sorry, I had to think about it. Anyways, that's a little bit about me. I am very passionate about a women's battered academy. And if you've ever heard me talk about that before, it's called Back to You Academy. You is spelled E-W-E. I'm a Christian, and that back to you, I always think of the Lamb and Jesus. So it really made sense to me, and I've kept it that way ever since. It's not live. It's something that's going to cost a lot of money. So the GIS portion, me training and me speaking to people and all of this, anything that funnels money into that account, that's going to be the base for getting this academy started. We already have a team of wonderful ladies who are helping, and we have the business document is getting dialed in. It's pretty complete, but we're all working right now, so we haven't had a chance to really dial it in, but we know what it is, and it's written down, and we just have to do the legalese. We've got some hurdles to jump over for the battered ladies and their family to come in, their children to come in if they're across state lines and things like that. So we're working all of that out. That's where we're stuck. But if you know me, that's a passion of mine. Star Wars is a passion of mine. Um, there's so much out there. And I just want to share with you that if you need a mentor, I'm here. I do free classes and I do some paid programs so that those who need extra help where we're dialing in their LinkedIn and things like that, that's part of it. So that's enough about me. Tell me about you. Have a spatial day.